And you're going live, okay? No, I did. I said something to Captain Baylor this morning. I got a bouncy house. Something to Captain Baylor this morning. I'm like, I need to do something to my hair. I wrapped it up. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Good morning. Happy, what is today? Tuesday? Yeah. How you feeling? How you doing? How did you sleep? It's a seed. So I have decided that only real lemons. From now on, only real lemons. The only problem with real lemons is when you cut them, you got these seeds going on. I guess I thought I was doing something awesome. I cut the lemon into slices, and I'm like, every day I'll just pull a slice off of the pre-perforated lemon, put it down in my water, squeeze it a little bit, put the ice on, cayenne pepper, a little honey, and this is my morning concoction. It's good, but every once in a while I suck up a seed in there. And my question for the chat is it okay to swallow a seed? If anybody's at Orange Theory, it's 7 o'clock. I got an offer for a free class at Orange Theory. Your girl's getting her life together. Orange Theory is on deck. But here's the thing. Now I got to figure out, when am I going to Orange Theory? Like, am I going to go before work? I got to get there at, 5? Have some type of outfit in the bag, take a shower. Or, worst case scenario, it's like a little bird bath. And then put my clothes on and go to work. I mean, I could for $1 million. If somebody offered me $1 million, I would get up at 4 o'clock, be at the Orange Theory at 4:30, because I think they open at 4:30, something like that. Be at the Orange Theory at 4:30. Exercise for 45, 50 minutes. Get dressed. How many minutes is that? So 4:30 and 50 minutes. So that's 5:20. And then get dressed. It takes me about 45 minutes to get dressed. I don't know. It takes me an hour to get dressed. Because the hair, I have to do a little, curling every day. Which adds another 10, 15 minutes to the whole process. Being a girl is hard. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thanks for the love. For those of you who are new, welcome to Sugar Honey Iced Tea. I'm T, and this is the AM Drive. I'm gonna turn the camera around so y'all can help me drive. What about that? Is it gonna do it? Come on, computer. Okay. Welcome to Sugar Honey Iced Tea. I'm T. This is the AM. I already said that, right? Yeah, we're on our way. I'm picking y'all up. You're the car crew. If you subscribe, you're not the car crew. You're the carpool. I'm sorry. I saw some fire trucks in the distance, and I'm like, ooh, where are they going? I'm nosy. I hope everybody's all right. Everything is all right to wherever they're going. But it's 2 of them at the same time, so, woo. Traffic, the city. But this is the day the Lord hath made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. It's a beautiful, sunny day, partly cloudy. It's kind of misty, a little, not necessarily overcast. Oh my goodness, are they getting on the highway? Because if they get on the highway, that means that there could be, no, they're not getting on the highway. That truck turned down there to Kroger. Okay, all is good. They're probably just going on a barbecue run because there's another truck. I don't know. Whatever it is, it'll be on the news. And the good part about it is that it is not, they're not headed toward the highway, which is where we're headed. They are pulling up, if I can see over to the right, they are pulling up in front of the Petco. Interesting. Okay, I'm being nosy. I can't go where I'm going. The people behind me are like, wait, if you don't just go on and drive. Okay, here we go. I'm getting on the highway. The 3 fire trucks that I just saw pulled up to the Petco. I don't see any smoke coming up off the building, but this is your eyewitness news reporting live from the interstate. Hopefully all of the fish inside it. Now all I can think of that scene in Pee Wee Herman where he was rescuing all the animals from that. Y'all remember that movie? Pee Wee's Big Adventure, in a fire, and the pet store was on fire, and Pee Wee went in and rescued all the animals, and he kept passing by the snakes like, I don't want to save them. And then the last 2 things he pulled out the burning building was the 2 snakes, and then he collapsed. He passed out because he was like, I guess, from the snakes. I don't know if it was the exhaustion or the snakes, but anyway, it was him getting all the animals out, rescuing them from the pet store that was on fire. I don't know where that was buried in the recesses of my brain, but it was in there. Have y'all ever seen Pee Wee Herman? Have y'all seen that movie? If you've never seen it and you like things that are brightly colored and comical, watch Pee Wee's Big Adventure. I'm not remembering if there were 2 movies or not, but at least the Big Adventure was. I think that was. I don't even know why that guy was popular. He just turned into like a fad, and everything was Pee Wee this and Pee Wee that, and people were mocking him. Like even even Steve Urkel was imitating Pee Wee Herman at one point. Anyway, I digress. How's it going? Good morning, people. Can I have a mod, please? I don't even see. Is anything going on? You want to be the mod? Okay, if you're the mod, I need to know. You have to subscribe. Yeah. You gotta subscribe if you're the mod. Where's it says we are in Mississippi. Did I say it right? I'm always saying it wrong. I'm a Tennessee girl, born and raised Memphis. I know I don't sound like your typical Memphis, but there's a lot of dialects, a lot of people who sound differently in Memphis. But anyway, I'm from Memphis. I live in North Mississippi, which is like the suburbs of Memphis. And we are headed south on the highway. So where are you from? Thanks for the thumbs up, love. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Where y'all from? Where y'all watching today? Just thank you so much. I'm on my way to work. And again, this is the carpool. If you're on the AM drive, you're part of the carpool. I'll drop you off at the next stop, at the corner store. Not at Circle K. Let me tell y'all what happened at Circle K. Feeling it was way out there in the country. Is it in the country? I mean, not really. I feel like not really, because way out in the country means like no traffic lights, and every place that I'm passing, every intersection that I'm passing between here and where I go to work, there are traffic lights and convenience stores. And for me, if there's a Dollar General, it's not necessarily way out in the country, but I guess that's your perspective. Honestly, I'll take that because if you're in New York somewhere, y'all don't see this much grass. Y'all really don't. But that's neither here nor there. I would love to visit a Brooklyn. Of course, I would love to visit a Brooklyn. The Bronx in the house. Is Bronx and Brooklyn the same thing? Probably not. Let me not start talking. But yeah, Brooklyn, thank you so much. I would love to come and visit. Is that where Spike Lee is from? Is that where Brooklyn? Again, don't get me talking. I don't know. I have never been to New York, and I feel like I was so close the early part of this year. There's one place where there's no speed limit, no grass, nothing but concrete and big buildings. I know, right? I was so close to coming to New York earlier this year. I landed in Baltimore. Wake up to be more. I visited my sister, not my daughter. I visited my sister in Virginia, not Alexandria, but she's like close to Washington. She lives in the DMV area. But I flew into the wrong airport. Who knew there was two close airports? But when I bought my ticket, anyway, she was like, take the train in. And I was like, oh, okay. So I felt like once I negotiated, once I figured out how to get on that train and get to her, I felt like the coolest MFer in the world. I had never ridden a commuter train, and it was just so dope, y'all. Oh, I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. So I felt like the next time I come in, I need to something just fell off the tractor. I don't know. They're putting down cones on the other side of the highway. But yeah, I want to ride trains more, and that was my goal. I was supposed to be doing that this summer, but y'all, life has been lifing. Funds are not funding. But I really want to get on a train, a commuter train. Going to New York would be awesome. Going to Miami, which is what I was planning on doing, was getting on that train and going to Miami. But the funds really just weren't giving. So I went as far as Orlando on the plane, which is still, to me, getting on a plane and being in a plane, that is a marvel of modern technology. It is a, what do you call it when you're, like, I'm not mystified, but I think of it as a miracle. Yeah, it's a miracle. People don't call it miracles, but it is. The plane is tons. It weighs tons. It gets up in the air and it flies from a specific place to a specific place, and people are in it. It's a miracle every time. Also, every time I get in one, y'all, I'm knocked out. The hum of a plane is like sleeping medicine to me, and I love to feel the rumble of a plane. And before they can take off good, y'all, I am dozing off. I can barely keep my eyes open to see the the plane actually get up off the ground. I promise you. Yeah. It's so dangerous driving to Florida. There are dead animals everywhere. I mean, there's armadillos and things on our roads too. Just have to be really careful. Keep your eyes peeled, so to speak. Yeah, I'm not in Florida, by the way. I'm in Mississippi. I would love to, look, if y'all say so, put it in the chat if y'all want, and I will shoot hooky from work for the day, for the week, and I can take this road trip to Florida and just keep driving. Of course, y'all gonna have to contribute because, you know, gas the way it is. Jacksonville is dangerous. They just had a shooting. Oh, poor thing. Well, you know what? Everybody is in a position, in the United States anyway, where the gun laws make it where just about anybody can have this too. So we can't just live our lives saying that we're all living in the same same level of danger, I guess. I'd say that. I mean, think about Memphis. People say that that's dangerous, but I love Memphis. Whenever I go there, the Botanic Gardens. I guess we had some had some stuff. Stream is lagging. Sorry. Oh no. Hopefully it's back good. Yeah, technology. You know. But yeah, I'm going to the Botanic Gardens. I got some things on my calendar. I gotta find somebody that likes to go outside, because the people I hang out with, they don't like hanging out. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, there's really nothing I can do about the lagging stream. All we can do is be patient. Just be patient. It'll come back. And I don't know if it's the sun, because sometimes sunshine has something to do with it. I noticed that if it's really sunny outside, sometimes that can play a part in the streaming, the lag of it all. Yeah. We have some activities in Memphis. Going to the Botanic Gardens. I can't wait. Oh, my picnic basket. Like, what is that? The not Fuzzy Bear. The other bear. See, I feel like the dude the other day. I really got to exercise, get my brain moving. Yogi Bear, that's who it was. Yogi Bear had his picnic basket. I'm going to get my picnic basket and go to the Botanic Gardens. They're having music things going on. Concerts. Yeah. So let's talk about these concert tickets. Now, the good thing about the Botanic Gardens is their concert tickets are really incorporated with the entry to the space. So if you go to the Botanic Gardens, if you have a membership to the Botanic Gardens, then you're already in. You're good. I think the last time I went, it was like $12. I don't know. It was reasonable. And if you have somebody good that's showing up, that's coming, then it's all good. But if you are not a member, you don't have a pass, a membership, you got to pay once you go in. But if you go someplace to some of these other venues around the city, around the, wherever, concert tickets can be hundreds to thousands of dollars. And I don't know about y'all, but music should be free. Well, maybe not free, but it shouldn't be that much to enjoy something like that. Such a communal. Ooh, y'all, I am so distracted. There's an RV up ahead, and they're towing a Jeep and a bike. These people, I feel like there's a point where you're just doing too much. Okay, they're getting over in our lane. I'm gonna go around so we can get a better look at the RV. Because we RV gang over here. When we pass by, everybody in the chat goes, RV gang. Here we go. Can y'all see it? Not the van, but the RV. They've got two bikes, a little Rubicon Jeep, and an Allegro bus. I heard that. RV gang. In my mind, they're going gang. There you go. They got it going on. In my mind, they're going to Fort Wilderness in Orlando. They're going to Disney. They're going to host up the RV park down there. Camp out. Go to the parks. Do all of the resort things. They're living their life. And I'm so happy for them. Yes. And anybody else? Okay, so if you're a part of this channel, if you subscribe, then hopefully you are an enthusiast, or you may become an enthusiast, an RV enthusiast, because that's what we do over here. We are camping girlies. Now, have we been in an RV yet? Not yet, but that's what we're going. That's where we're headed, y'all. We got big things popping and little things stopping. Okay, whatever. So anyway, back to these concert tickets. You gotta find opportunities where you can see live music, hear live music, experience live music, and we've got to do it on a budget. We can't let the man, we can't let the people, we can't let the system dictate how much we're paying to listen to what should be a gift to the world. Like, music should be a gift to the world. It should be a gift to the people. Why are we paying thousands upon thousands of dollars to sit in an arena when you still have to watch with, like, binoculars? Stay at home. Get somebody else to do it. Don't let that lady say get somebody else to do it, okay? Now, I want to have a real, authentic experience, good music, and I cannot wait because the Botanic Garden in Memphis, Tennessee hosts several musical events throughout the summer, and I am on target to go to each and every one of them. So, but here's the thing, you gotta pack your things. Not that part, but so I've got a buggy, I've got a chair. I don't know if I'm gonna sit on the ground. I'm gonna sit in a chair, but I do have a buggy where I can bring, like, my cooler, I can bring a blanket, all of my bug sprays, all of those things. Can I have my when you stop at a store, or I mean, do we need a moderator right now? Sure, when I stop at a store for sure. But I'm not stopping at the store unless, okay, here's the thing. Everybody vote. Instead of me going to work, we keep this thing going and we just keep heading south toward Florida. And we end up with the RVs in Fort Wilderness Campground over on the Disney RV park. What say you? You never know. People can meet at any time. You're right. The mean people are asleep though. They wake up. They are, like, in the bed right now. I'm so. I don't know why I'm young though. I had a really nice night. I had a really nice sleep. Let me tell you what had happened. When I got home yesterday, I ate a little din-din, went, and then not immediately. I rested for about 15-20 minutes. And then I was like, all right, Captain Baylor, we're going for a walk. So I put my tennis shoes on, and the blessing of this part of the season of the year is that the sun stays up so long you can recover from work and dinner and then go outside and take a walk or work in the yard or whatever for 20-30 minutes, an hour. So I'm excited about that. So we went for a walk. Mosquitoes everywhere. Like, yeah, there's like a little body of water, and that's cute and soothing. But did the people not spray? Do they not spray for mosquitoes? They're like swarms of them. So as I'm walking, I've got to constantly fan because I'm walking into a swarm of these little bugs. Get in your eyes, your nose, your mouth if you're talking. Oh my gosh. So I have to be super vigilant. I don't know if I need to carry like a little handheld fan with me and just kind of point it outwards so that I could dissipate all of the little nets in front of me. Well, the nets were thick yesterday, but we still had a good time. We walked around, we sat on a little park bench, let him rub his back in the grass. Not recommended. Bringing all the little grass and doodads and little things in the house. I need to get back on that vacuum every day rotation because we want a dog. But yeah, I got a chance to walk. Then, as I was walking, I was like, as soon as I get back in the house, I'm taking a bath. That's what I'm gonna do. So I filled the tub up, and I have this wall next to the bathtub where I can use my little projector, and it's like I'm watching TV in the tub. Y'all can't tell me nothing. I have incorporated luxury into my everyday life, and it is all that. I was able to take a nice little bath. Now, after I got in the tub, I realized I left the remote over on the counter, so I was just kind of locked in on one thing. I have YouTube on this little mini, you know how they show the little projectors that you can buy on TikTok. I got one of I don't even remember where I got it. No, I got it off of Amazon, I think, way back. But it has all the apps. You have to download them. So I had not downloaded anything previously though. So I had YouTube. I've been watching that, but just this morning, because after I took the bath, are these people stranded or they just doing what they do? Okay. Pray that they get what they need. But yeah, after I took the bath, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna keep this party going. Honestly, it was because my batteries had run out, so I had to use the batteries in the TV and put them in the remote for the projector. So I just put the projector in the room and watched that for about a half a second. Because after you take a hot bath with a bath with 2 F's, well, after you take a hot bath with Epsom salt and whatever else smells good that you got under the countertop, you just put all the seasonings in the water, and it's lights out. It's a wrap for me. I got in the bath. I got in the bed and was like, I'm gonna watch a little bit more of this projector. Which honestly, I realized that the projection of it all is so much easier on the eye than the TV or the cell phone screen. Have y'all ever noticed that? Y'all pay attention. I think the screens are burning our eyeballs. And we need to do something about it. Yeah, this is the exit. This is where I drop y'all off. Honestly, since we're gonna end the live here, y'all join me tomorrow. I'll add you as a moderator tomorrow, love. No worries. But as far as today is concerned, thank you for joining the live. Thanks for being my friend. I typically will go live Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. whenever I go to work. I think I do a work from home day once, but you know, it is what it is. It's summer. Y'all be good to each other. Be nice. And I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Take care. Love you. Bye.